Hello, what's going on? Okay.
Did you hear that? Oh, freaking out.
They went in for an adventure, but what they found was pure nightmare fuel. Tonight, you'll witness 6 terrifying moments that were never meant to be seen. What lurks in the woods might be far darker than you expect. Let's begin. Our first video tonight comes from Jordan and Lise, travel-focused van life creators documenting scenic road trips, national parks, and hiking adventures across the United States. Their videos usually follow relaxed travel storytelling, but this hike turns tense without warning. It is July 29th, 2024, at Grand Teton National Park, United States. After deciding to skip the crowded Jenny Lake shuttle, they continue hiking along a narrow woodland trail. The path is tight, surrounded by dense trees with very little room to step aside if needed. They appear tired but relaxed, talking casually as they make their way back along the trail. Bear spray is being carried as a standard precaution for the area, but there is no visible wildlife at this point. Other hikers pass through normally, and the atmosphere feels routine. Just another quiet stretch of backcountry trail. Nothing suggests the situation is about to change.
Go. Go. Go, bear. Go.
The calm breaks when another hiker urgently warns them that a bear is coming along the same trail. Shouting begins immediately as the animal becomes visible ahead. It is not far away. It is walking directly toward them on the same narrow path. Despite the noise, the bear keeps moving forward. One of them raises the bear spray and holds position rather than running. With the trail boxed in by trees, there is little room to retreat. The distance between them and the bear continues to close.
Coming towards me, and she's like, turn around, walk fast, don't run. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, there's a bear coming. I'm like, right now it's coming towards you? She's like, yeah, it's coming towards us on the trail. Do you have bear spray? Because she didn't have anything. We're like, yeah, we have bear spray. Jordan had bear spray. I had a knife. Not that I'm gonna use it, because like, what am I gonna do against a bear? So Jordan goes in the front and he has the bear spray like ready just in case.
They later explain the bear seemed to be approaching casually, as if unaware of the danger of the encounter. The bear spray stays raised the entire time, ready to deploy. Even with the noise, the animal does not stop at first. After continued shouting and the use of a whistle, the bear finally leaves the trail and climbs up a tree nearby. They pass cautiously, keeping the spray aimed until they are fully beyond the animal. No spray is used. No one is hurt. Once clear of the trail, the adrenaline sets in. They talk about how close the bear came and how it refused to back off at first. What began as a normal hiking vlog turns into a real wildlife standoff in seconds. The moment highlights a simple reality of hiking in places like Wyoming. Even on busy trails, encounters with large animals can happen without warning. The footage ends with relief, but also with a reminder that in true backcountry environments, staying calm and prepared can make the difference between a scare and a serious incident. Before we move on, if you're enjoying the video so far, leaving a like really helps. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time. We recently passed 50,000 subscribers, and that's entirely because of you. The next target is 100,000 before the end of the year. Ambitious, but worth aiming for. There's a hidden word somewhere in this video. See if you can spot it. Now, let's continue. The next horrifying video comes from Wandering Wild Things, UK-based outdoor adventure channel, where the host explores rivers, forests, and remote camping spots with her dogs, documenting real-life wilderness trips, camp setups, and the unpredictable moments that can happen when camping alone. It is February 25th, 2026, in a riverside woodland area, United Kingdom. The host carefully drives along a muddy riverside track before stopping to explore the campsite with her dogs. The ground is wet and uneven, and broken glass is scattered around the area, which she begins picking up to keep the dogs safe.
Okay, what's going on? She's acting like there's someone over there, but I don't see anything. Shh, and Willow is not the barker. Willow doesn't do this. So if Willow's doing this, something's freaking her out. Hey, Willow, it's okay. Olive's not freaked out though.
While walking the area, Willow suddenly begins growling and barking toward the trees. The reaction is sharp and out of character, immediately catching the host's attention. She stops what she is doing and looks in the same direction, trying to work out what the dog has spotted.
Hold on, you guys. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. You might, if there is someone over there, I wouldn't sneak around. Hey, Willow. Olive, do you see anything? Do you see anything? Who's there? Willow Dean, it's okay, baby. Willow, come here. Willow, what do you see? Come here.
The host slowly moves around the campsite, calling the dogs back while scanning the woodland. She checks behind trees and along the path, listening for movement. Nothing is visible, but the uncertainty makes the situation tense. The reaction from Willow suggests something was there, even if it is no longer in sight.
I don't know what's going on, but my heart's racing a little bit. All right. What is it, Will? I don't like this. I don't like it. Is it maybe the horse person that we saw earlier? Willow, come here. Willow, come here. It's okay. It is a road. Come here. Come here, Bibs. Are you okay? What is it? Her hair's not up anymore. Well, it is a little bit. She's acting like someone's around.
Willow starts barking again, this time in the opposite direction. The host follows the noise and discovers the cause, a small armadillo moving through the brush. The moment brings relief after the earlier scare, confirming that the strange behavior may have simply been animals passing through the area. After the interruptions, the host finishes setting up camp and prepares food as the temperature drops. Cold conditions make the night uncomfortable, and she eventually moves into the truck with the dogs to stay warm. Problems with the heater and bedding make sleep difficult, but the group remains safe through the night. She reflects that camping alone in remote places always comes with uncertainty. Sometimes the danger is real. Sometimes it is only wildlife. But in the wilderness, every sound feels bigger when you are the only one there. The next chilling video comes from Stealth Camp Sweethearts, a US-based couple documenting outdoor adventures, focusing on stealth camping, remote locations, and immersive experiences in nature. It is February 10th, 2026, in a Peaceful Hills retreat, Tennessee, United States. Michael and Ashley finish setting up their isolated campsite beside a small waterfall, arranging lights, decorations, and firewood while celebrating a birthday with pizza, cupcakes, and moonshine.
I was too excited.
I seen it right there at the end.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
We saw a shooting star. Wearing contacts.
While relaxing by the fire, they notice a bright light in the sky. It remains still for a moment, then suddenly disappears without moving like a plane or helicopter. They question whether it could be a satellite, drone, or something unknown, but cannot explain what they saw.
Can you imagine how much wood we would have to find? Because you got to think, that was a little bit of wood. I mean, if I had something...
Did not like that.
What?
What is that?
Huh?
It's getting crazy. We heard a gunshot and now whatever animal that is going nuts.
Coyote. With a bunch of guys yelling.
No, it was an animal. I think it was coyote.
Well, it's crazy though.
Yeah, it was. I don't hear no more.
I can hear four.
While trying to get the campfire going again, they hear strange, high-pitched voices coming from the forest.
What the? Do y'all hear that?
The sounds do not resemble normal conversation and seem to carry through the trees. Neither of them can see anything in the darkness, which makes the moment feel more unsettling.
What's the noise out there?
Well, you bring Bigfoot over here. Do y'all believe in Bigfoot?
I do.
I mean, I believe in Bigfoot. But you bring his ass over here, what the hell am I going to do?
It's been a good birthday, though.
I hope you had a good one.
Yeah, I'll probably stop the camera and once this fire goes out, we'll probably be going to bed. What do you think?
Sounds good.
More unusual noises come from deeper in the woods. They jokingly mention Bigfoot, but both stay alert, scanning the tree line and listening closely in case something is moving nearby.
Noise I heard because I got up to go pee. This is like 1 o'clock in the morning. Then when I get back in the tent, I hear, ah! And I was thinking if that would have happened while I was out here peeing in the dark, I would have died. But it wasn't long, maybe 10 minutes after that, I heard like roaming around the campground area over here. So, I don't know.
I didn't hear nothing. I slept good. I was warm.
Yeah, he was snoring.
Don't feel that bad out here this morning, though.
No. I got hot actually while we were sleeping, kicked my socks off.
Our mattress lost a little air.
Yeah.
Hopefully it don't have a hole in it.
The birthday camping trip turns into a night filled with small but tense moments. Unexplained lights in the sky, distant gunshots, strange voices, and nearby wildlife all combine to make the campsite feel less peaceful than it first appeared. Nothing directly confronts them, and the night ends safely. But the experience shows how quickly a quiet celebration in a remote location can shift into something uncertain. By morning, they pack up and leave the retreat, reflecting on how the mix of isolation, wildlife, and unexplained sounds made the trip far more memorable than expected. The next shocking video of the night comes from Aaron Evans, UK-based adventure and exploration vlogger, who investigates haunted forests, caves, and folklore-linked locations with his dog, Bailey. The channel focuses on immersive real-time experiences, blending paranormal investigation with outdoor adventure and camping. It is August 2nd, 2025, in the United Kingdom. Aaron and his group begin by visiting a tower linked to the legend of Lady Sally, but the entrance is locked. A local points them toward a nearby cave system, believed to be the only accessible part of the area, and they decide to investigate instead. Approaching the cave entrance, the group moves cautiously, aware that the tunnels could be tight and unstable. Bailey the dog stays close, confidently leading the way as they prepare to head inside.
It's freezing down there. This is insane. Let's go to the other ones. Holy sh**. I don't want to... Bro, I don't want to... This is scary. Bailey's gone through. Whoa, bro. Bro, it opens up even more. Oh my god, it goes further.
Inside the cave system, the passages quickly narrow before opening into larger chambers. The low ceilings and uneven ground make movement slow and careful. One member admits feeling uneasy in the confined space, while Bailey continues forward without hesitation. The darkness, echoing footsteps, and tight tunnels create a tense, claustrophobic atmosphere as they work their way through.
Looks like a witch's tree. We've decided at this spot here is going to be home for the night. Right next to the spooky tree. Alright guys, we're just moving about 5-10 meters over from the oak tree. We've seen that there's like a branch, well I say a branch, it's basically a tree, leaning up against the oak tree, but it's...
After leaving the caves, the group sets up camp near a twisted tree, locals refer to as the witch's tree. Using a stone fire pit, they cook food and settle in for the night, but the forest feels increasingly uneasy as daylight fades. Small sounds from the surrounding woods and shifting shadows make the location feel more isolated than expected.
Well, I didn't sleep very well last night. I could hear this like weird sort of screeching, barking animal noise most of the night. And then on top of that as well, Bailey was just like sat up almost like all night long. So I don't know what that was about. But it was an okay sleep. We're gonna get...
During the night, strange screeching noises echo through the forest. The sounds resemble animals, but seem unusually loud and close. Bailey stays alert, watching the tree line and reacting to movement that the group cannot clearly see. No figures appear, but the atmosphere remains tense enough to keep everyone awake. By morning, the group packs up camp and heads to a nearby churchyard in search of Sally's grave. Many of the headstones are worn and difficult to read, and they are unable to confirm the exact location. No clear paranormal activity is captured, but the tight cave system, the unsettling forest camp, and the strange noises during the night leave the experience feeling uneasy. The trip to Sally in the woods ends without answers, but the mix of folklore, isolation, and overnight exploration reinforces the location's reputation as one of the more mysterious areas in the region. The next video comes from It's Baits, a YouTube channel that specializes in nighttime forest explorations, camping challenges, and fear-driven paranormal-style games. It is September 8th, 2022, in an open field with nearby woodland and a construction site. Two members of the group prepare to leave the tent and head toward the nearby forest. The night is cold and very dark, with the open field offering little cover and the tree line ahead looking almost completely black. As they walk, distant alarms and faint noises echo from the surrounding area, making it difficult to tell where the sounds are coming from.
Wait, what if we don't come back? Because I heard the sound from there earlier.
What if no one comes back?
What the heck is that? Look. Oh, I swear I keep like, seeing things.
I'm not thinking about it. No.
Same.
I'm not trying to think about it.
Even though it's the scariest thing ever. Yeah. Wait. This is the construction site. The alarm might go on.
No, but we're not like in the building. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do. Let's just hide. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Me.
They discuss the rules for their Midnight Demons tag game, trying to stay calm. But the quiet environment makes every noise feel more intense as they approach the woods.
I swear to God.
What the f***?
What?
What is that? What is that?
Where?
Oh, this is disturbance. Is that a disturbance? That's a disturbance. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Thank god, it's disturbance. What?
Did you see something?
I don't know. We heard we saw like a red thing, and then we heard something.
I was in the middle of the field. I was trying to get to you guys. I went to the forest area back there.
Yeah.
Like all the way back there.
Yeah.
And I swear I heard like.
Wait, you went all the way back there?
Yeah, I was like back there. Like you see this forest, like big trees.
One of the group suddenly spots what looks like a red light or figure in the distance. Everyone reacts instantly, unsure whether it is one of their friends or something else entirely. Later, one member admits to trying to scare the others, but the earlier sounds in the forest are never fully explained. The group spends the rest of the night inside the tent, talking about what happened during the game. Although some moments turn out to be pranks, the darkness, open field, and constant background noises made the experience feel far more intense than expected. No clear paranormal activity is confirmed, but the video shows how quickly fear can build when exploring at night, especially when the environment is quiet, unfamiliar, and difficult to see in. Before we get into the next clip, around 70% of people watching aren't subscribed. We're working toward 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and if you're enjoying the video, hitting subscribe really does help. All right, let's get back to it. The last video of the night comes from the Northwest Wind, an outdoor adventure and stealth camping channel focused on solo overnight challenges in unconventional locations. The creator documents real-time stealth camping attempts in urban or restricted areas, often showing the real risks involved when plans go wrong. It is March 28, 2025, in a housing development in the United States.
Behind this dumpster right here. Can you guys see? I don't know how well you can see. I'm behind a dumpster and more wood and stuff, and there's that trailer I was sitting behind. And we're gonna attempt to sneak into this bad boy. Gonna turn off the light. Alright. Okay. Let me turn on the red light, actually. This is too much. Oh, that's too much. Stop. I'm telling the light to stop. Can you guys see me okay? Alright, I can't see anything back here. I'm gonna...
Sam returns to a residential construction site for what he calls Stealth Camp 39, arriving after dark to avoid being noticed. Almost immediately, a construction worker appears between two unfinished houses with a torch, loading equipment into a work truck. Realizing the area is still active, Sam backs off and parks his vehicle roughly half a mile away, deciding to approach on foot instead.
Cops, 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 cops. I gotta get the out of here.
While walking back along the main road, a police car passes twice, raising his anxiety. He hides behind a construction trailer and a dumpster, waiting for the street to go quiet before slipping into one of the unfinished houses. Once inside, he drops his gear and moves carefully toward the front of the building to check if the road is clear. 2 police vehicles pull up close to the property. From inside the house, Sam realizes officers are only a short distance away and that staying inside could lead to being caught. He quickly grabs his gear and runs out the back of the property toward the wooded area behind the development, abandoning the stealth camp attempt completely.
Yep, there they are. They're flashing the light back here now too. Alright, this is they're shining their light down here. Alright, I'm trapped. If I go back, the houses are right there. I can't go anywhere else. I can't go anywhere else. I'm trapped. I might get arrested right now. Alright, let's just... Every step I take. Every step I... Oh, there's one of them. Okay. Oh, one of them is right at the border of the lines of the houses. My camera's flashing red because it's... My camera's flashing red because it's recording. My camera's flashing because it's recording.
Trying to put more distance between himself and the development, he climbs down a steep ravine and crosses a shallow creek, soaking his boots. Thick brush, uneven ground, and the cold make the escape physically exhausting, but he keeps moving until he reaches safer ground, deeper in the woods. The stealth camp attempt lasts less than an hour and never turns into an overnight stay. Cold, wet, and tired, Sam eventually makes it back to his vehicle parked near a church and reflects on what happened. He believes the police were likely responding to reports of someone moving around the construction site with a torch and camera. The night ends as a failed attempt, but also as a clear reminder that stealth camping in active residential areas carries real consequences. Stealth Camp 39 doesn't end with ghosts or strange encounters, just the reality of being somewhere you shouldn't be, and the risk of getting caught. And that wraps up another dive into the unknown. If you're into spine-chilling footage and unexplained encounters, hit that subscribe button and stick around. We've got more coming, and it only gets weirder from here.